in Manhattan Beach, the site of the LCFL Bowl 4. The Philadelphia Panthers taking on Jason Jones and the West Coast champion, San Diego Thunder. The coveted LCFL Bowl National Championship trophy up for grabs. And this Patty LaBelle on hand, entertaining the crowd early on, but it was Jason Jones creating excitement for the fans with his first touchdown pass of the game complete to DeAndre Alexander from 5 yards out. And that put the Thunder in front 7-0 early on. But the Panthers would answer back. The handoff up the middle to Sean Mayers, and he hits the sideline untouched all the way to the end zone. 27 yards for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion put the Panthers back to the middle, and he's gone. 58 yards on the run, his second touchdown in the first quarter. The 2-point conversion was no good, so the Panthers held on to a 14-7 lead. Then Jason Jones trying to go to the air, but he's intercepted by Dante Clayton. He steps out of bounds at the 43-yard line, stopping the Thunder drive. So we head to the second quarter, a 14-7 deficit for the Thunder. Jones at quarterback, going over the top for Josh Selleck, complete for the touchdown. 22 yards on the reception, and the Thunder tie it up at 14 apiece. On the next drive, on the 32-yard line, Khalif Robinson, he decides to go deep, complete to Chris Poindexter. 42 yards on the catch, down to the 26-yard line. A few plays later, Robinson draws the pass rush, throws the swing pass to Sean Mayers, and watch him accelerate after the catch. Mayers makes it look easy, breaking tackles all the way to the promised land. 30 yards on the catch, and he did it all after the catch for his third touchdown of the half to put the Panthers back in front, 21-14. Mid-second quarter, Jason Jones, the floater over the top to Jay Wynn. 20 yards for the score. That tied things up at 21 apiece. Late in the second quarter now, Dennis Gossley gets the call up the middle, gets caught up in traffic, and that could be trouble. He's stripped of the football, and the Thunder come up with a big turnover. Scott Johnson gets the recovery, and the Thunder had the ball with the chance to take the lead before halftime. Steve Coleman now on the pass rush says no way, takes down Jones for the sack. A 7-yard loss on the play, but the Thunder offense keeps moving. This time it's Jones dropping back, looking to his right, finds Josh Selleck, but he takes the hit. Oh my goodness, able to hold on after the catch for the first down, but some punishment being delivered. Now Jason Jones hands off in the backfield to Walker, but it's Gossley redeeming himself on defense, takes Walker down in the backfield. That forces a 4th down, and Peters comes in for the 36-yard field goal, but it's no good. So we have a 21-21 tie at the half. Third quarter now, Jones does what he does best, going deep, throwing the football. Travis Taylor makes the catch. Good for the first down, down inside the 5-yard line, 38 yards on the reception. Next play, Jones finishes off the drive, looking left again. Josh Selleck, 2 feet down, 5 yards for his second touchdown of the game, and that gave the Thunder a 28-21 lead. But the Panthers would answer right back. The fake dive and the reverse pass to Poindexter, and he's around the end. A good block down the sideline, and he's gone. 57-yard run by Poindexter for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion would give the Panthers the lead once again, 29-28. But it's Jones looking to come back, finds his man in Selleck, and Selleck making the yardage up after the catch, down inside the 30-yard line to the 20, a gain of 50 yards. Now Jones this time looking to his left again, to the corner of the end zone. This time it's DeAndre Alexander making the catch, 20 yards for the touchdown, his second of the game, and the Thunder take the lead 35-29. The seesaw battle continues now late in the third quarter. Robinson dropping back, looking for his man in Poindexter, and he's got his man. A complete catch down to the 11-yard line. Another look at it, though, shows 1 foot down, and then he's out of bounds. Nevertheless, though, the questionable call is ruled a catch. On the next couple plays, Khalif Robinson finds the end zone. This time it's complete to Isaac Allen. 11 yards for the go-ahead score. The two-point conversion was good, and the Panthers took a 37-35 lead. On the ensuing kickoff, a big play in the ballgame. Kevin Traveler is stripped of the football, and the Panthers came up with the game-changing turnover, scooped up by Arnold Malloy. The Panthers waste no time turning it into points. The toss back to Chris Douglas gets a good block by his fullback Gosley, and he rumbles through the Thunder secondary 22 yards for the TD, giving the Panthers their first double-digit lead of the ballgame, 45-35. To the fourth quarter we go. Philadelphia would come up big on defense again. The pass to Taylor is coughed up right into the hands of David Montgomery, who makes the pick. It was Jones' second interception of the game, giving the ball back to the Panthers with a 10-point advantage. With the game on the line, San Diego needs a stop, but in the clutch, Panthers give way to Sean Mayers, who had an incredible first half with 3 touchdowns, make it 4. Mayers goes 41 yards through the whole Thunder defense for the touchdown, and Philadelphia goes up by 17, 52-35. San Diego would answer back, though. Jason Jones into double coverage looking for Brandon McDonald, and he comes down with the catch. Good for 43 yards and a first down. Then down on the goal line, Jason Bash takes it in from 1 yard out for the score, and San Diego would miss the extra point, and the deficit would be 11 points, 52-41. Late fourth quarter, Jones trying to lead the comeback for the Thunder, connects with his go-to guy in Salick, who takes the hit, holds on for the 16-yard reception. Later in the drive, San Diego trying to put it in the end zone, but Jones is intercepted for the third time in the game. Derek Clayton seals the deal with the pick. He would run it all the way back, but the touchdown would be yanked for a holding penalty. The Panthers win on for the victory, giving Damascene Pierre-Paul his first ever LCFL Bowl victory in a classic that saw 3 ties and 6 lead changes. Miss Patti LaBelle enjoying the celebration as Philadelphia outlasted the Thunder 52-41. Sean Mayers, 4 touchdowns, 142 yards on the ground. Poindexter, 73 yards and a touchdown. Jones threw for 436 yards, 5 touchdowns and 3 picks in a losing cause.
2009 LCFL National Champion.
Yes, sir.
I'm here with Damascene Pierre-Paul. Congratulations,
Thank
Damascene.
you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Now, you've made the trip out here before, played in the big national championship game, and
Yes,
you've had
sir.
to go home.
Yes, sir.
Without the win.
Yes.
How does it feel this year?
Oh, it's such an honor to play such a great program in San Diego. The game was going back and forth. I mean, they were very competitive. My guys were really prepared for this game, and I'm just very happy that we were able to win this game. I mean, I really am lost for words because I've been out here a couple of times and I've lost. I lost real bad a couple years ago, so it feels so good to come out here 3,000 miles and finally win a chip. So I'm very honored.
Going through this game, back and forth,
Yes.
score was one team, never going up by more than a single score.
Yes, sir.
Both teams were in this game until the third quarter, and then it seemed like maybe your experience, some interceptions, things started going your way.
Yes, sir. My defense told me, Coach, we got this game. My defense told me they were going to give me a pick, and we were going to put more pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback was a very good quarterback, but we noticed he had a tendency to throw to a spot. He didn't really throw to his receivers. So once we understood that scheme he was doing, my corners and safeties were jumping the spot. We knew exactly where he was throwing the ball, and that's how we was able to pick him off. But he's a very good quarterback, very challenging young man. But I'm just so happy that we won the game. Yes, sir.
It sure looked like we had the 2 best teams going at it. I want to
Yes, sir.
congratulate you again one more time.
Thank you, sir. I'm
Congratulations.
honored. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm with number 22, Sean Mayers, 2009 LCFL Champions of the Nation. How's it feel, Sean?
It feels pretty good. We came out here, played hard. This is what our main focus from the beginning of the season is, and we brought it back to Philly.
You came into the game, and it seemed like you had a little more speed, a little more quickness than the Thunder defense figured on. You just exploded out there.
Yeah, this is my first season, so I'm assuming that they don't really know who I am. But the way we work it is we have a lot of interchangeable backs, so it's a lot of change of pace, so they don't know what to expect from what back is coming in.
This game was back and forth, one big play, one big run, one big pass. How does that feel being on the sidelines waiting to get back in?
I mean, it's kind of nerve-wracking because it's like a shootout, so it's like a game of possession.
Tell me about your 4th and final touchdown. I think we're about midway through the third quarter, and San Diego's trying to come back. and you came back with another big score to go up, I think, 9 or 10 points.
I mean, it felt really good. It felt too good to be true, actually, because I felt it in my gut that we took this. All we need is just one more score, and we took it.
MVP, here he is, Sean Mayers, number 22. Congratulations.
Thank you.